What's up, guys? Welcome to our WNL Tier 1 Flow Course Qualifier. We're so excited to have you guys, and we're excited to jump into this rules video. Before we get started, we're going to go over a couple ground rules real quick, just so everybody's on the same page for some of the basic rules and stuff. So, first of all, this is a Flow Course Qualifier, which means you're scored on whoever goes the furthest the fastest. So, you are scored up until your first fall. After that, you're allowed to keep running if you would like to, as long as you have time remaining on your time limit. And then, yeah, you're allowed to keep going. You just won't be scored for everything after that first fall. The only people that are allowed on the course inside, we've got a little gray half wall. The only people allowed in the inside of this, which is where the warm-up area is going to be and where the course is going to be, are our staff, athletes, and certified coaches. So if you are a certified coach, make sure to go to the front desk. You can't really miss it walking in here. Get checked in, and they'll make sure you get a wristband so that you're able to come out on the course. That includes people who are videoing, chalk holders, anything like that. Dismount criteria for the WNL. You have to meet 3 criteria to complete an obstacle and get points for that. So number 1 is you have to touch the landing platform. Number 2 is you have to disengage from the obstacle. And number 3 is you have to cross that front plane of the dismount platform. So make sure you guys don't skip over any of the landing platforms. You always have to touch them. There's a couple areas where the landing platforms are the starting platforms for the next obstacle, so we'll be very clear with when those times are. And there may be a couple areas, depending on what division you are, where you'll have a touch point to complete an obstacle, and we'll be clear on where that is as well. You are allowed to reset anywhere on the course as long as you don't touch anything out of bounds. So if you get up and you don't like how something feels, or you want some more chalk, or you need to shake out a little bit more, you're more than welcome to go back to the starting platform. Just don't touch anything that's out of bounds, and you'll be good to go. Other than that, that should be about it. Oh, we will be providing chalk. So if you don't have chalk, we'll have some provided. If you don't have a coach to run with you or to carry your chalk, one of our resetters will carry chalk with you or for you during your course run. But if you bring your own, that's fine as well. So yeah, let's get started. All right, guys, your first obstacle is called Windy Road. These green blocks right here are your starting platform. So once you step up on here, make sure you don't touch any of the obstacles until the timer and we say go. We'll count down with you. It'll say 3, 2, 1, and then go. You are allowed to use hands and feet on anything that is over here. Your dismount platform, you will see, is at the end. It's the purple circle. So to get there, you are allowed to use the Bosu ball, the tumble track, the quintuple steps, the Bosu ball, the pipe, and then your dismount platform is that purple circle. And you are allowed to spill over on this mat, so you can touch it and jump off the other side if you would like to. Coach Keegan has your demo. And that is a clear. Moving on to the next obstacle. All right, your next obstacle is called Circus. On this obstacle, you're allowed to use the trampoline and anything. You can use the red and the blue on top of it. You're allowed to use the trapeze bar. Make sure you're not using any straps or carabiners or anything like that. You're allowed to use the next trapeze bar. And then your dismount platform is the black hero box over here by the rock wall. This is a spillover mat. You're allowed to land and step or jump past it if you need to and carry momentum past. The pit pillow is there just so that if you guys need to jump into it, you can. It's a little close to the rock wall, but it's just there to help pad it a little bit. I will have your demo. And that is a clear. All right, your next obstacle is called Don't Fall. You are allowed the starting platform, which is this black tag box right here. You're allowed the blue cannonball, the green cone, the blue T-hold, the green and blue nunchuck, the green cannonball, the blue cannonball, and your dismount platform is the purple circle right here. Make sure on these holds you're keeping your hands and fingers off the hardware of the straps. The nunchuck has a piece of pink tape. You need to make sure you're keeping your hands and fingers below that piece of pink tape. All right? I've got your demo. And that is a clear. All right, your next obstacle is called tightrope. Now, Before you get to this obstacle, just be mindful your dismount platform for the last obstacle is this purple circle right here. You're allowed to spill over on that, but just be mindful as you're getting up that you're not tripping on this slack line strap right here, and that you're getting straight to the black pad, but I just don't want you guys to trip on that. All right, your starting platform is the black pad. You're going across the slack line over the foam pit. Your dismount is the black pad that's on the other side. Now, during competition day, there will be a line that goes across the top with a hold hanging down that you will be able to use as well. We'll walk through that and kind of show you a demo with that hold on comp day, but for now, I'll just demo getting across the slack line. You can use the hold if you want to, you don't have to, so I'll just demo it without using it for now. And that is a clear. All right, your next obstacle is called Twister, and there's a linked obstacle right after that, which we'll go through as well. I'll do a demo of both of these together. So your starting platform is this gray pad right here. On Twister, you are only allowed to use your hands on this red ring right here, and that red ring across on the second set of hooks. Okay, the rings will need to be on the hooks, but you cannot touch the hook with your hands, all right? You're going to swing with this ring, pop it off the backside, and you're going to try to twist it on the far side of this hook right here. On competition day, there'll be a pool noodle on these inside hooks showing you that they're off limits, okay? So you can only use the outside hooks on this set. Then you will reach over to this red ring, and you will pop it off the backside of this side, go around and twist it onto this back hook right here that's got the white piece of tape, all right? To finish Twister, you must touch this wooden ring right here. Once you have touched the wooden ring, you have completed Twister, and now you are on Charlotte's Web. For Charlotte's Web, you are allowed to use your hands and feet on the yellow net. You have to stay underneath, we're not going on top. And your dismount platform is this black pad, which is a spillover pad, and you can land and go past. All right, so here's your demo for both of those. And that is a clear. All right, your next obstacle is a linked obstacle. It's gonna start with zigzag right here. So zigzag starts on this tall gray pad right here. You are allowed to use this silver bar. This will not be here on competition day, so don't worry about that. This silver bar, this PVC pipe, not the bar. This PVC pipe, not the bar. This last lachet bar. And then you have completed zigzag when you touch the first green spring forward bar. And then you will start what we are calling door stopper. So door stopper, you're just going through the 3 green bars, hands only. Your dismount is that black pad all the way over there. You will have completed door stopper when you meet the 3 criteria on that black pad. That black pad, just a disclaimer, it is Velcroed down, but coming in with a lot of speed, it might move it, and it's your responsibility to make sure you don't land and shift the pad and fall back onto the gray pad, all right? Here's your demo for both of those. That is a clear. All right, your next obstacle is called over the wedge. Your starting platform is this trampoline. You're allowed to use the blue and the red on here. All right, you're jumping up to grab this bar, and you're gonna hop this bar through the 2 wedges, down, and then you are gonna grab only the white handles pointing down from the fangs, and then your dismount platform is this gray pad right here. This is not a spillover pad. This is your starting block for your next obstacle, so make sure you don't leave this platform when you land on it. Here's your demo. All right, your next obstacle is called Hold On Tight. Your starting platform is this gray pad right here. You are allowed to use these green ledges that are pointing down, and your dismount platform is this black pad right here. This is a spillover pad, so you can land and move past it. Here's your demo. All right, your next obstacle is called Telescope. Your starting platform is this gray pad right here. You're able to use this bar. Now, this is a telescope bar, hence the name Telescope. So make sure there's pieces of white tape showing you where you should grab. You can't grab the middle because the bar slides in and out there. It's also greased up. So you're allowed to grab the white pieces of tape on there. That's where you're able to hold it. And then you're gonna try to hop it in between and back out into the cradle. In between and back out into this cradle. You're allowed to use this silver bar right here, and your dismount platform is the pit pillow, which is a spillover, and then you're going to go hit that buzzer and get yourself a full clear. So here's a demo for that. Come on, dude, let's go. That one was for Keegan. We'll see you guys next.